Okay, so 5 o'clock this morning, we woke up and headed to the hospital. Lena's just over 2 weeks overdue, and we were starting to get a little bit worried, and it was basically agreed upon that the doctors wanted to take charge of this. So we've been in here for about 6 hours at this point. They gave her the epidural. She's itching like crazy. I'm talking like she's not right here. Lena, how you feeling?
Hi guys. I'm so itchy, and I just don't understand why no one talks about this. No one tells you that this shot in your back makes you so itchy.
I guarantee you're gonna notice now that there's a lot of rap lyrics where they're saying stuff like, you know, I'm itching off the perks and stuff like that. Like this is a thing. Like painkillers, they're bad for you. They will kill you. Not you so much. You're on a very reasonable dosage, but they make you itchy.
I'm so itchy. It's crazy.
And you're not gonna be able to have food for a couple days.
Yeah, they give me Jello, a sugar-free Jello. Like, what is that about? Can't have sugar?
Right, but you also have a balloon inside your vagina?
Oh yeah, so they have a balloon inside me to see if the balloon can stretch me out to like, I don't know, 6 or 7 centimeters dilated.
She's at 2. The doctor, after he put his digits inside you, said 2 centimeters.
Yeah, but I've been stuck. I thought I was at 3, but I was stuck at like 1.5 for like days, but I was having regular contractions. The plan is to see what happens with the balloon and then start the Pitocin, and if things go bad, to get a C-section, which is why I already have an epidural. I really, really pray to God that I don't have to have a C-section, because I don't want to have to take care of myself after like a major surgery while also having to take care of my new baby. I just want to be all hers. So that's my only fear with the C-section. I feel fine right now. They keep asking me like how much pain I'm in. I'm like 0.
We're all hoping that she doesn't have to get the C-section, but if you do, you have a great boyfriend and 4 amazing grandparents, plus a whole bunch of other family members. And also, I just want to say, most important thing, baby is healthy.
Yes.
So,
yes, exactly.
Ecstatic about that.
It's all about baby. Oh my God.
She's really itching.
So itchy.
Whenever she's ruptured, I'd like to put in a internal lobe.
Okay, so a couple hours later, and we just basically decided that we are, in fact, doing C-section. They need to get her to 10 centimeters dilated, and so far, they can't even get her to 3. So
This is tight down here, guys.
to everybody out there saying that the baby was just going to fall out, well, really, quite the opposite has happened here.
I've been contracting for 3 days. I had a balloon catheter, and my contractions were sometimes 7 minutes long, and this thing is not opening up.
For the record, Lena, more than any girl I've ever heard of in my life, was like really dead set on having a home birth, not getting a C-section. Heard her talk at length about how home births are the best, C-sections are not it.
I mean, everyone has to do what they have to do, you know, but I wanted to go all natural because I feel like I wanted that animalistic experience of actually like moaning in the night and pushing my baby out and feeling her head come out and putting her on my lap. I just always wanted that, wanted it ever since I learned about home birth like 10 years ago when I was in college. So this is disappointing. However, I do not want to hear that my baby's heart rate is dropping again. She's not doing well with the contractions, especially when they're really long. They're basically choking her, and the longer that they choke her, the more oxygen she loses. So instead of risking it with the Pitocin, we're just going to go straight to the C-section because she was not doing well with the balloon inside of me. So
Right.
her tolerance is very low.
So let me just say that I'm very happy that Lena is being agreeable with the doctors, because
What are we going to fight him?
I could have seen you putting up more of a fight at a certain point in your life, but right now you're really hungry. You're surviving off a solely Jello
So
diet.
Itchy. I'm not even,
She's
they told me-
itching. That's the worst
I
part.
couldn't even eat the Jello anymore.
Yeah, Jello's over. Well, all I know is that I'm just really excited
I
to.
can't wait to see you in scrubs.
Well, I don't want no scrubs, and I might tell the doctor that. If he tells me to put on some OR scrubs, I'm gonna say, "Oh, are they?"
These are OR scrubs. Oh, are they?
You're so annoying.
We are officially suited up. I look really good. It might be kind of hard to tell. She got the hairnet on now too, but
They shaved my triangle pubic hair.
they did. It shaved her area down there to the extent that it wasn't already shaved. It was already pretty shaved, but they got it nice and.
That's where the incision's gonna go. I'm so sleepy, and it's weird that I'm gonna be in surgery, but I can like see everything. I'm gonna be fully aware. I'm just not gonna feel it. I feel like I'm in such a weird state of mind to be like having such a profound thing happen to me because I'm a little bit tired and just like
on mad drugs.
I keep getting really shaky from the epidural. When they first gave me the epidural and I started to feel numb, I was like, oh, this is great. And then as soon as the shakes and the itchiness hit, I was like, oh, this is torture. I just called my dad on FaceTime because it's his birthday. So his granddaughter and him will share a birthday, which I think is really sweet.
10 days before my birth, which I also think is pretty cool.
She's gonna love that. We're gonna cut so many cakes for both of you in November.
Yes, because then I don't have to have my own birthday, which I hate, and then I could just have her have the birthday party, and I'll just like eat some cake. Because I'm not really like a celebrate my own birthday kind of guy for the most part. She's kind of got to do it for me.
She better like carrot cake because that's like what you're into.
I'm into carrot cake. I like orange men and orange cake.
Yes.
I'm not a Trump supporter. Just kidding. Okay.
I told him that his robe is inside out, but he refuses to change it, just so you guys know he's aware.
One tag. What about carrots? Come on.
No, because the medication they're going to give you is a spinal instead of... Are you recording? We're on our way back to OR2, yeah.
So this is 40.
They just went in to get her prepped, and it turns out I'm not allowed in there until she's prepped. I hear a lot of noises, but he just came out to assure me that everything's going fine.
Do you like her?
You hear that? She likes you. Aww. How do you feel?
In shock and also just so sleepy. I slept through the C-section and then I woke up and you were like freaking out, but I couldn't even process what was going on. And they took a while stitching me up. And you were such a good dad. Oh, you're so good.
How was your night?
Hi guys, I am so tired and loopy right now because I have been in and out of sleep for I don't know how long, but the baby's not inside me anymore. And I got a lovely C-section scar down here somewhere.
I'm not gonna show that for YouTube's sake, but
No, but my stomach feels totally normal. Down here there's like pressure from the, cut and everything, but I really thought that it would be worse than this, unless it's only going to get worse because I'm still on all the painkillers. Everywhere that got like even a gust of wind against it was starting to itch. I'm itching right now. But we are so in love with our baby. Like,
yeah.
We've only had her for, I don't know, not even 24 hours yet, and I just like can't imagine that we ever didn't have her. Like, I don't know.
I honestly slept pretty good in my recliner chair.
You were out.
Yeah.
And then you farted in your sleep while the nurse was in here. It was great.
But you were freaking out because of me taking care of the baby in the middle of the night. You were just like, oh my God, this is so amazing.
I mean, you just really stepped into your role immediately because, so I was given, I don't know, some sort of hard drug that like put me out during the C-section, which they don't always do, but I was like having a panic attack right before the C-section.
Yeah.
So they had to put me out because I was like kicking and screaming essentially. So when she was born, I had no idea what was even going on. I didn't realize the C-section had even started yet. And all of a sudden I hear you like crying and freaking out. So I knew she was born, but it was like when you're having a lucid dream and you want to move and you want to react, but you can't. And I knew that was happening because the doctor was asking you questions that I had the answers to, but like I couldn't get the answers to you guys.
I had like a nice little 40 minutes where me and the baby were just staring at each other, and
her eyes were open right from the beginning.
And she was actually less whiny and less complaining than she has been like now. Like when she was fresh out, she was pretty much just chilling.
As soon as I got to see her and you together, I just like started crying. Hold on. Hello? Mm-hmm. You sleepyhead, wake up.
you with your big bow. Hello. Hey, baby.
She has such a little face.
Little face. Why you look like me? Why you look like me? First time in an elevator. Oh man. Okay.
This is the outside world. There's that nice fresh air.
Little driveway where mom has to brush her legs against that bush. Look. Go. Go. This way. Do not run out. Oh, first time in the house. Hello, little baby. Oh my god.
Oh, she's so sleepy. Here, I'm gonna come sit down. Tony, wanna come and sit?
Little devil.
Where's he going?
He wants food. He's trying to talk. It's not about you, Tony. So before you bust out the boob and feed her, how do you feel right now being in your house finally?
I just don't
With your
know
pretty little yawning boob
how
area.
I'm not supposed to be like bawling all the time. I feel
Right.
so emotional.
Oh my god.
I just love her so much. Hi.
I'm still like astonished daily how little she is. Oh, look at that. Little Miss Puffy eyes.
She's so sleepy right now. Hi, Tony.
Stand off her mom's lap. He's like, no way, that's my real estate. Once you get comfortable here though, it's gonna be a thing.
She's so sleepy.
Welcome to the house, Parker.
Mama's gonna shower and then she's gonna feed you, okay? She's so sleepy.
Fresh off her first feeding in the new house.
Yeah, I was your first home, and now this is your second home.
Welcome home, little Miss Loose Skin.
Look at all her hair.
Can't wait till she grows into that. We bundled her up. And now we got her in this cool contraption that will apparently rock her back to sleep if she does wake up.
I feel like it's startling her more. Her first time using the snoo.
Snoo.
Yes, the snoo.
And of course, he hasn't hopped in yet, but he's monitoring her every move.
This is what happens when you become a mom. You wonder if everything you're doing is wrong.
Right.
And all I can think about is how am I ever going to stop worrying about you? I don't think I will. Ever.
So cute. Oh. Okay, so there is a thing called a push present that I did not know about until relatively recently. So it seems that it is time now for me to bless the one and only Lena with her push present.
Is it okay if I didn't push her out?
You did, same it.
Uncle Lena, you have to open it because it is a present. Okay, ready?
Oh my goodness. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Parker,
Oh my god. I thought she had a tattoo.
Tony.
This is so good. Oh my god. I love it. Where did you keep this? Or did you have to your house?
They had it. They kept it at the store. Celebrate our new little family, you know?
Thank you.
Wish I could have given it to you at a time where you didn't feel so crappy, but
Oh, it's okay. Can't wait to explain this to my grandma. Why is Lena not wearing clothes?
you are naked, aren't you? I didn't think about that. Fresh off her first feeding, and we got her dressed in this nice little onesie. Foot is so stuck. That's probably why we couldn't get it on good, because the foot wasn't the whole way.
That's supposed to be a newborn onesie, but it seems kind of big on her.
I don't think it's that big. Like the actual length of her body. It's
Yeah.
actually not that
All the
long.
nurses kept saying how long she is and how big her feet are.
'Cause she's tall.
Look at that
And
smile.
She only smiles when Dad's around.
Ah.
She is so tall, like Adam. like daddy, and she's going to be in the WNBA. It's going to be a big thing for Armenia. Let's go.
You get a sneeze from you? It's just the cutest sneezes.
Oh, little baby. Your arm's still not out of the sleeve, Lord.
We're gonna put her in another swaddle, so.
Yeah, but I want to make sure this one's...
Yeah. She loves putting that arm up next to her face when I'm trying to feed her.
You're actually smiling, aren't you? You're getting happier by the day. I like it.